All right. So what we're going to talk about right now is going to be a withdrawal strategy, right? And when it comes to this withdrawal strategy, I believe that this is probably one of the most crucial things that not a lot of people talk about. And if you have an actual plan of how you're going to withdraw, I think you can be able to actually create this into a career as opposed to a hobby, because I believe that careers are documented and hobbies are something to play around with. So if you don't document or if you don't plan, then I think you're like, if you don't plan for success, then I think you're going to just plan to fail. I think that's like a quote that people use. Right. So this is going to be withdrawals. Okay. I'm going to be, hopefully I spelled that correct. All right. So how do you withdraw from the Forex market? So this is what I would definitely suggest. Let's just say that you started out with an account balance of, $200. Okay. Started out with an account balance of $200, right? Now with that balance, let's just say that you grew it to, a certain balance of, let's just say that Friday you grew it to $500. Okay. By that Friday. So this is your balance. So $200, and you grew it to $500. You grew it to $500. Right. Now, what you want to do is that Friday balance. What you want to do is you want to withdraw a certain amount. Now, what I feel is a good amount to withdraw would be, let's just say 30% of that entire balance. Okay, 30% of that entire balance. So now you have $350 in the account. Now you have $350 in the account. Now let's just say you you grew that balance and you doubled it. Right? You doubled it by Friday. Okay. Now again, what you're going to do is withdraw 30% that Friday. Now you have, why is this going so slow? This is crazy. So now you have $490 in your account, right? And then from there, again, you doubled your account. And then you withdrew 30%. And then from there, you have this balance. And then from there, you doubled your account. And then from there, you withdrew 30%. So for the month, your total sum is this amount. So essentially, within 1 month, you have withdrawn $1,000, over $1,000. Now, if you think about it, what are your monthly payments? You'll think about, a certain amount, right? Now, this is, if you're just now starting. But what I would definitely suggest is really get your account balance to, let's say, $2,000, right? and then start using this. Okay, because when you get to $2,000 in your account, right, and start withdrawing, you can literally live on your profits, and this is what I mean. Say you started out with $200 and then you grew it to $2,000. Literally, this is how much you will withdraw throughout the month. It's freaking beautiful, right? So think about it. Are your bills around the $4,000 range? If they are, literally all you have to do is get your balance to $2,000 and then just double it every single week, okay? And withdraw 30%, right? Now, if you're able to do that, I think you can truly live off your balance. Now, with me, I live off this thing called the 30-70 rule, right? Now, with the 30-70 rule, now mine is kind of altered, right? But this is how the 30-70 rule works. Let's just say that you had 30-70. Let's just say that you withdrew that's $600, right? What you're going to do is you're not going to just put that towards your bills. You got to do certain things with it. First, the first thing that you do is you tithe, you give away. Okay, you're going to give away the first 10% of your money, right, to anything. It doesn't have to be just a church. It could be. It doesn't have to be to the guys on the streets or anything like that. You can literally give it to a charity. So me, a portion of my money I give to an organization called Suits for Seniors. It's an organization that caters towards high school students and teaches them how to become men, right? They teach how to be a proper human being and how to be able to present yourself, and also finances is involved and mindset is involved, and it's something that I truly value, and I would love to give towards that cause. So that's why I give a portion of my money towards that organization, because now it's not just about me. I'm able to in a distance be able to affect hundreds upon thousands of children, which I think is cool. So I don't mind giving a portion of my money towards that organization. So essentially from that week, I'll do 10% towards that organization. Okay. And then my second 10th will go towards savings. Now, here's the thing. When it comes to, you say, okay, you're going to do 10%. Now towards what? So mine will be Suits for Seniors. Amy's away again. One more. All right. So you got to know where you're putting, your money, like as opposed to, like I was saying, you have to know exactly where you're putting your money, because the thing is, let's say that you receive the money but you don't know where it's going, you tend to skip steps, and I would suggest not to do that. So so know where you're putting, know where it's going to go before you receive it. Okay. So the first thing is tithe, 10%. The second thing is your savings. So you can put your savings wherever you want to do it. Now, what I would suggest is to buy things like gold and hold it, right? And a hard asset, right? Now, it could be, towards gold. You could keep it in cash. You can do whatever you want, right? And then the next thing would be the next 10%. So we put 10%. This right here, 10%. 10%. And the next thing would be like an investment. Now, what would be an investment? It could be something along the lines of holding a cryptocurrency, like Ripple or something like that. Okay, holding a cryptocurrency that over time can be able to gain value. Okay, and then I would just also suggest to do the same thing over time. So now, this total right here, so now, as opposed to this being what's going out, now towards your actual bills, it's this minus sum of this. Okay, so this would be what's going towards your total bills. And what's cool is you have now in assets, literally this much, $852 in assets, as opposed to not having anything, where a lot of your money is going towards other people. Now it's going towards you. All right, so that's just a little bit of, just how I think about money and stuff like that. Now you could put, you could change the investments, you could change the savings. The savings can go towards a house that you want. Investment can go towards a business that you want. Whatever it is that you want to do. These are just certain things that I'm personally doing myself, and I'd suggest to follow as well. So if you have any questions, write a comment at the bottom. If you're looking for more information, you can be able to find it on FxProNow.com. Again, FxProNow.com. I greatly appreciate your time, and see you guys soon.